Welcome to APHA Celebrity Spotlight. I'm Nancy J. Finding her way to Atlanta proved invaluable for Janelle Monae. After collaborating with Outkast's Big Boy, Janelle soon found her way onto Diddy Combs' Bad Boy label. She's just released her genre-melding futuristic opus, The Arc-Android, to rave reviews. Listen to this all weekend. I felt like I was listening to a movie because I went up and I went down and then I went. Is that good that I felt that way?
Absolutely. We would like to think of the Arc-Android as an emotion picture for the mind. It's intended to evoke emotions that you just hadn't been in touch with. And that was our goal, and I'm just honored. And it's a conceptual album as well, and it has an arc. So I always encourage the listener to listen to the Arc-Android from the beginning to the end to have a transformative experience.
And you obviously are very visual about your look because you're becoming as well known for being a fashion icon already as well as your music. So great spread in InStyle magazine.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And I mean, this look, I wasn't sure how you were going to be looking today. I didn't know who you were going to be.
No, well, you know, this is my uniform. This is my work uniform. It's funny because it started off as paying homage, and I still am, to the working class. My mother is a janitor, or she was, she retired, and my father drives trash trucks, and my stepfather, who's just like my father, still works at the post office. So it was really just paying homage to the working man and woman who has to go in and wear a uniform every single day, you know, and whether it's protecting our country, you know what I mean? And it started off with that because it keeps me connected to the people. You know, those individuals who are going through oppression or depression or just dealing with life's obstacles. I wanted to create music that motivated and uplifted their spirits, you know, and I've always wanted to be a beacon of hope. There's a saying that says the mediator between the mind and the hands has to be the heart. And I've always considered the music, you know, that we create and myself as an artist to be the heart.
Greetings, welcome to the meeting of the minds that be thinking all the time about defeating all the blind, following, swallowing, drinking of the time on the traditions of keeping in a line. I prefer to figure eight and Mandelbrot, rock all night till the candles on my mantle stop, and it's paid programming on every single channel.
Well, how did you get the connection with Sean Combs? Because I know he said, I think I read something that he said you were probably one of his most important signings of his entire career, just to find you.
Wow. Yeah, well, I met Sean, who's an absolutely wonderful person. You know, to know him is to love him. And I met him through Big Boy from Outkast. And at the time, I had started my own recording label. I was through doing showcases with major labels and whatnot. And I said, let's just talk straight to the people. And we were literally selling independent CDs. I was selling them out of my boarding house. I was living in a boarding house with 5 other girls. And I was working with...
That is a true story.
Yes,
you're selling them out of your boarding house.
Absolutely. And so Big Boy introduced us, and he came down, flew down to my album release party, an independent release party in Atlanta. And he just really was inspired by what we were doing as a company. You know, he's into big ideas, and so were we. And he said, you know, creatively, I don't want to be involved. I want you guys to continue to do what you're doing. I just want to expose what you're doing, you know, to the rest of the mainland. What's going on in this underground, wonderground, as we call it. I want people to know about it, and, you know, it's, I'm forever thankful.
I pose in Vogue. Some people get high and then some people get low. Well, I'm gonna keep it in the middle so my people can know. Underdog.
And obviously you are what you write and what you sing and what you perform. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're a futurist too.
Aww.
Very, very interesting.
Thank you.
Look for Janelle Monae's The Arc-Android in your power zone.